So here's a 145,000 mile update on the Jeep Patriot. This is a 2011, and you gotta excuse the noise in the background by the street. But yeah, this is a 2011 Jeep Patriot. Quick question is that everybody want to know: is it reliable? Well, in my opinion, I had to say yes. So the paint held it out pretty good. You can see it still looked pretty much brand new. And this is black. You know, black is very hard to maintain. And let's just get a closer look at it. So the paint held up pretty good, man. By this being Michigan, you know, we had pretty bad winters in the winter time, so they use a lot of salt. Other than that, yeah, the paint held it out pretty good. So here's the inside. This is daily driven by the wife, so all her stuff is in here. Yeah, it's got stuff in there, but other than that, pretty decent vehicle. And here's the forecast for Michigan. It is 88 degrees. It's gonna be hot all week. It's gonna be in the 90s. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the hood. And this is a 2.4 variable valve timing, 172 horsepower it's producing. Also running synthetic oil, Mobil 1 synthetic oil. It is 4x4. So now I'm gonna give you my opinion about this Jeep Patriot. Again, this is a 2011 Jeep Patriot, and in my opinion, I mean, it's a decent vehicle to get you to point A and to point B. This is the Latitude model, so it's not the top of the line Jeep Patriot where you get leather seats and all of that. Got this nice little touchscreen system here, and we bought this vehicle a while ago, and this is how many miles we got on it. This Jeep Patriot had low miles when we got it. Now it's got 146,000 miles. So yeah, we've been really running this thing. We've been driving it everywhere. I mean, everywhere. We just recently paid this vehicle off, so it's a blessing. And you know, it's nothing better than having a vehicle that's paid off, that's still running, that's still in perfect condition. Now, we could have kept the miles lower than that, but it's like, you know, because we both drive long commutes to work, it's really nothing we can do about it. Let's do one more quick walk around. Very nice for the considering what year it is. Look at the condition of the rims. Now the tires, yeah, they gotta be replaced. Headlights trying to fog up just a little bit, but that's because we did a lot of freeway driving with road salt on the freeway. Let's look at the hood. Look how clean it is. So this is a short video. Let me just get my seatbelt on here. All right. Now, it's been a reliable vehicle. I know a lot of people have been having issues with certain Jeep Patriots with transmissions going out, but you can probably, in this day and time, by being 2020, you can probably get one of these for cheap. When we bought this vehicle, we paid $17,000 for it used. And so far, the only maintenance we did on this vehicle was the synthetic oil changes. Now, you don't have to necessarily use synthetic if you don't want to. We use it because, you know, we've been using synthetic oil for years. We use Mobil 1, and in my opinion, I think synthetic oil is the best oil to use in your vehicle. When you get up to 70,000 miles in your car, you use synthetic oil because it protects your engine against wear, makes your engine run smoother and quieter. And as time go on, your car tend to lose horsepower, but Mobil 1 tend to keeps that horsepower restored. Or I should say synthetic oil keeps that horsepower restored. I'm waiting for this car to go by so we can continue with our drive. So we did have brakes replaced. That's normal maintenance. We had a tune-up. Again, normal maintenance. We didn't have no issues with the transmission. The only major issue we really had was a crankshaft position sensor, but that's fixed. But other than that, this thing will roll. I mean, you can push this thing. It's got decent acceleration when you put it in manual mode. But other than that, you know, I think it's a decent vehicle, and I think a Jeep Patriot would be a nice used vehicle if you're looking for a car for your kid, or if you're just looking for something to get around town that's inexpensive. When these Jeep Patriots did come out, they didn't cost much at all. It's a $7 grand, a decent used one, depending on the year. So there's a little touchscreen and AC. There's your 4x4 switch down there. Yeah, so I think it's a decent vehicle. And you know, a lot of people don't like Jeep Patriots because it's small. People say it's not a real Jeep and all this other stuff, but this Jeep Patriot can pretty much do any other thing that a Wrangler can do. I mean, if you really want to climb mountains with this, you probably could, but of course you're gonna need the clearance and the extra height. But yeah, let's get a look at the mirror. Very, very nice vehicle. Very nice. I think it's reliable, and so far I didn't really have no issues with it. Now, I know it's not the best looking vehicle considering it being 2020, but it's still a nice vehicle, you know, for this day and age. So reliable, no issues with it, and this is a 2011 Patriot. It's got the CVT transmission, and it's also got the auto stick where you can manually shift. Let me show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. This auto focus will work like I can show you. There we go. The gear indicator shows up. You can see it say 1. This auto for I don't know what's going on with this camera, but yeah, it say 1 right there next to drive. So that pretty much concludes this short video of this 2011 Jeep Patriot that we paid off. I mean, it's not a luxury vehicle, but it does have some nice features to it. Auto stick. These wires, don't mind this. This is just from the dash cam that we got in here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos of this Jeep Patriot, comment below. DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is VELOCRON, Vehicle Velocity Chronicles. I'll probably make another video of this Jeep Patriot in the near future. My wife also wants to do some mods to this, put bigger tires on it, so we'll probably look into that, make another video out of that. Maybe we do a suspension lift, I don't know. But that pretty much wraps this video up. See you soon.